This is going to be an unboxing video and a review of the Hoover Power Scrub Elite Pet Plus. Now this comes in, I'm going to break them numbers down. I think it's the FH50251. I think that's it. And then this one, which is considered the professional series, they are both the same. I called Hoover. They are both the same. They have different model numbers, but exact same product. So let me talk for a minute before I like to ramble. Let me talk and explain what I'm going to do. I have a video online of a Bissell cleaner that I bought from Costco, and I tested it out on the carpet, and I was not happy with it. The carpet looked dirty. I just wasn't happy with the machine. So, because they have a really nice return policy, I returned the Bissell. And then I brought over a Bissell that I had bought from the same company years ago that's done very well. And I cleaned the same carpet, and the water came up really dirty only 2 weeks later. So let me show you the carpet. Sorry about all the dog toys, but that's the carpet. The carpet, it is a weird color, and ever since I got this carpet, ever since I moved in here, this carpet always looks dirty. Maybe just because of the color. Maybe the carpet is filthy inside. I have no idea. So I cleaned this 2 weeks ago using cleaners and solutions. So this carpet's been cleaned twice in the last month from a Bissell cleaner, and you can see the stains are still there. And I know if you don't use the right pre-treatment, but to me, the carpet just does not look clean. And that could just be me. Hard to say. So I've never used a Hoover cleaner before. This was on sale. A little bit of advice, some comments. When you buy this online from the Big A, if you shop online from them, it goes on sale all the time. It regularly lists for $189. Then they drop it down to $169 for about a week or two. Then they move it up to $179. Then it goes to $189, and then they drop it back to $169. If you buy during the special times of the year, this same product sells for, I believe, $149. So I got it on sale at the HD. They had a sale on it. They list it normally as $199, and it was on sale for a one-day sale for $148. So these are available at really good deals. If you just take your time, shop around, and wait, you will find a sale where you can get this. So again, I have never used a Hoover cleaner before. I'm hoping it's going to be a really good experience. Looks like, kind of like the Bissell, maybe it's got an express. Bissell calls it the express. This says dries in 45 minutes or less. So it's got a clean mode. I don't know. Supposed to clean dog hairs. The bristles on the bottom look a little bit different. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a couple videos. I'm going to make three, actually. I'm going to make an unboxing, because everybody loves unboxings, and how to put this thing together. And then I'm going to do another video showing the actual cleaning. And what I'm going to do is I'm not going to use any cleaning solution. I'm just going to put hot water in there and see what kind of dirt I bring up from the carpet. That way it will let me know if the carpet's dirty, if this is a better machine than Bissell, and how the Bissell did compared to the Hoover. And then after that, I'll probably put some solution in there and clean it up. I don't know if I'm going to show the cleaning, so I'll do three videos: the unboxing, the cleaning, and then I'm going to do one video all as one, because everybody wants to see lots of videos of carpet cleaning. Let me say a couple things. I've watched a lot of carpet cleaning videos online. I don't know if these people are getting paid for them. I don't know how somebody could come up with tons of machines and spend a little bit of time cleaning little sections of carpet. And most of these videos, they're subjective. It's really hard to tell if the carpet's been cleaned or if it's done any good. They're using white carpet, and some of them, maybe they're getting paid for these things. Hard to say. I don't know. My videos are legit, totally legit. I bought this machine with my own money. I'm going to see if it works. If it does, great, I'll keep it because it wasn't that expensive. If it doesn't, it's going back to the store. One thing I'll say about these machines, a lot of people buy them, and they're really upset that they don't do an incredible job, or they're upset if it breaks after 5 or 6 times. I know it should last longer than 5 or 6 times. You go out and you get a professional to do your carpet, it's probably going to cost you $100 each time. So my feeling is, and I know I should want or expect this thing to last a long time, if it cleans my carpet 5 times and it breaks, I'm happy, because I've saved money. I didn't have to move the furniture or have somebody come in and move the furniture or invade my privacy. I was able to do it on my own terms and clean my own carpet. So you can only expect so much out there with the stuff made today. So I'm going to shut up now and unbox this thing. If you like my videos, please do a thumbs up, a subscribe, a like. It helps me as a creator. If you want to donate to my channel to help me pay for some of the stuff that I review, ask for my PayPal info, and I'll gladly accept whatever donation you want to leave me. And if there's a product you want me to review, if I can get a hold of it, I will do a video review for you. So here we go, unboxing time. People don't like unboxing videos. They have a really good advantage in a case like this. If this thing doesn't work and you want to box it up, if you don't take pictures or have a video of how to put this thing back in the box, they're not going to be thrilled when you take it back to the store with a box and the item. So, and they might not even take it back. So what we have here is we've got the instructions. We have, is this showing up here? Yeah, it's showing up. Have the instructions, and over here we have the pet soap. Over here we have a brush. I'm not sure. Well, that's a sturdy brush. I don't know how much good it's going to do, but there's a brush up there. In the corner over here we have, does this come out? Yeah, it should come out. Over here in the corner we've got something. This is really packed in way too tight. Okay. Be careful when you pull this out so you don't break it, because it's packed in tight. Much too tight. Alright, that looks like a water dispenser of some type. Hot water. Maybe the clean water or the soap. Who knows? Take it out of the plastic bag. And there's the rinse and the wash button over there. Let's get this out of the way. My videos tend to be extremely long. We have some instructions over here squeezed in. Okay, so we've got the instructions on how to use this. What is this? Cleaning solutions. Quick setup, how to use, how to assemble. How to assemble, there's only 3 steps. Clean mode, okay, so this is just like the Bissell, the clean mode and the deep clean mode. Clean mode, the quick clean mode is usually much less water, and that way it will dry in 45 minutes, maybe. My feeling is when you're cleaning carpet, you really need to get the water and the cleaning solution down into the fibers, and then you need to get water to suck it all up. So the quick clean is usually for just a little spot stain. The deep clean is for something more. Cleans more than carpets. Attach the 8-foot hose and the cleaning tool, stubborn stains on upholstery. So I guess it has an upholstery cleaner. Maybe that's what this little brush is over here. Let's get this thing out of the way. You can check my channel and you'll see that I put together the Bissell. And I'm not bashing Bissell because my second machine is a really good machine and I've gotten my money's worth and I'm really happy with it. I'm just hoping this is going to be better. This machine looks like it's already put together. There's next to no assembly. Whereas with the Bissell, I don't know how long I spent attaching parts, screwing in the handle and everything else. So let me get this thing out of the box and then I will go back to recording. Just in case I have to return this, let me get this on video. This handle is in here wrapped in plastic and it's pushed in its position this way. With the sprayer up, going into the back of the box. And we have a quick guide there on how to put it together. So it looks like this is going to go together very easily. Inside we have I'm fairly impressed already. I hope this is going to be a good machine because I'm really happy already. We've got the upholstery hose inside the bag. If I remember right, in the other brand, the hose was wrapped in there and then the bag was wrapped in something else, I don't know. So they've done a really nice job of packaging this. And then what do we have down here? What do we have down here? We got something down here. We got the power cord. Okay, so the whole machine's just going to pop out of here right now. Yeah, this is really neat. I can't wait to do this. far as ease of assembly, Hoover's got them beat. 2 screws that are in here. All you do is you take this and you put it, how do you put this? It won't go on that way, so it goes on this way. You put it on here, and we can see over here there's a hole for a screw, and there's a hole for a screw. So I'm going to take the screws off. I'm going to mount this thing down here, slide it down, put the 2 screws on. How much easier can this be? And then you put the water tank on there. Wow. This took me 30 seconds, maybe a minute, and the other brand took me forever. Get a screwdriver. Yeah, I remember when I put together the other brand, you gotta put this thing in and snaps in place, and then you have to put a screw in there, and when I wanted to box it up to send it back, wow. I'm really hoping that this is a good product, because so far this is a very positive experience. Just taking it out of the box, you really don't even need the instructions, and everything's going well. The machine, let me get the rest of this tightening done. Okay, so that's done. Don't over tighten. You never want to crack the plastic. That's done. I don't know if this is 18 pounds, 28 pounds. It's really light when I'm doing this. It feels lighter than the Bissell. I'm not sure, I could be wrong, but to me, it feels much lighter. Let's face it, most of us guys are never going to read instructions, so that's a neat thing. We've got the cord holder over here. Looks like you step on this to release it, so, okay. Much easier. I'm guessing this is the power switch. Probably the power switch. On the other one, it had a power switch on the front. Much more difficult to use because you have to keep reaching to the front. And the other model that I had, the switch was on the side. We've got packaging over here, but let me get off the packaging. Does this come up? No. And for me, I just want to get the carpet cleaner than what it is. I'm not looking for it to be absolutely incredible. What do we have here? I'm assuming that the upholstery thing probably attaches there on the, what is this? Hold on a minute. Oh, we've got the deep clean and the express knob over there. What else do we have? I'm hoping this is going to be a good machine because this is so easy right now. It's set up, it's user-friendly. Look at this. You just pop this little lever up and it comes out. Not so easy with the other machines. It looks like we have some filtering in here, I believe, for the water. This is probably the dirty water. And we've got a lever over here so that you can open it up, cleaning access. And this is quick spout pour cap, cleaning access. I'm thinking that's the dirty water, but I could be wrong. And then you just pop it back in place and lift this thing up and press down. Look at that. Yes. And using the video, we got a fairly nicely long cord. I'm not sure if it's as long as the other brand, but it should do what I need. So in a minute, I'm going to unwind this cord and then I'm going to put on the cleaning thing. And I'm just going to go with deep clean and some hot water. I don't know, what does it say, heat force for drying faster. So I'm assuming that just shoots out a bunch of heat. I don't know if you need to use, well, I'm going to use hot water. I don't know if it heats up the water for you or not, because I'm not going to read the instructions. And I'm going to get that last container. Where did I put it? Get this container over here. And, all right, for the people that are saying, why did you talk so much? Hey, it's my video, it's my channel, and I'm trying to help you out. And if you don't like the video, don't leave mean comments. Just find another channel and watch their video. The reason I'm doing a review of this is, like I said, there are very few really good reviews on this product. There are not bad reviews. There are poorly made reviews, which do not give you an idea how good this machine works. Just somebody cleans a little section. There are a couple of reviews on there, 2 minutes long, and they just, I took this out of my out of the box and I washed the carpet and it's beautiful. And I'm wondering who in the world is putting these videos out. So what do we have here? Rinse and wash. Okay, so I'm still not really sure. What do we have? Solution. Wow, 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 wow. Solution and water. Does it... It puts it in the same container, so I don't know why it's saying that, but I'm going to read the instructions really quick, and then I'm going to finish off this video. This thing pops on the top here. Let me get it on in the camera view. Does it just snap in? How does it go in? Okay, so we've got a little... So this just... Oh, look at this. God, this is so well designed. It really is. Let's get that camera up there. Look at this thing. You just pop it in there. It's just going to pop in place. It better pop in place. It doesn't feel like it's snapped in place. So I'm going to press the button. Okay, this is a very well... I don't think I have it seated right. I don't think it's seated properly. Or maybe it is. Maybe that's just how it's supposed to be. It's a really nicely designed machine. So rinse or wash. Yeah, I'm going to have to read the instructions. I think one of them will let you put in water for washing, and maybe the other... There's no difference between rinse and wash. I don't know what the difference is in this whole thing. Let me read the instructions. And that is going to conclude my unboxing part. I'm going to find out how to fill this thing up and what these switches and knobs do. And if you're interested, make sure you watch the additional video on the operation and the review. I read the instructions, the quick instructions, and I'm not going to spend any time reading the other instructions. From what I can see over here, let's make sure this is on the video. What I can see, you take this out of the machine, you fill the water up in the water section to the fill line, and then there is a fill line for the solution section. So maybe the solution goes into a different area, and then you decide if you want to do the rinse or the wash, and on the bottom you do the clean mode or the quick mode. This is going to be the continuation of my video. I had an unboxing video, and now I'm going to be doing the cleaning video. So it looks like what they want you to do over here is put water in up to the fill line, put solution in up to the fill line, put the clean water unit back in. If you're going to be, they want you to not use boiling water. They don't want water over 140 degrees. So not excessively hot. Don't microwave it, or you're going to cause your machine a lot of problems. And they want you to rinse your carpet, so that's the whole idea behind the wash and the rinse. I don't know what it does with the machine, because I would think that maybe it doesn't run the brushes or something. I don't know. I'm not really sure. So I'm going to be doing the wash. I'm going to be going down here with the deep clean mode, and I'll plug this thing in a minute and test it out after I get all the water and solution in here and the carpet cleared off. I'm going to try to talk while I'm doing some cleaning. If it's too noisy, then I might not talk, or I might wait until I'm finished to give you my comments on the video. And if the audio is too loud while it's cleaning, then just turn down the volume until I'm finished with the cleaning part of it. All right, here we go. I just turned on the machine when I plugged it in. What I do want to say is the power cord is much thinner than the other one. Probably the same gauge wire, so not a big issue. This might use even less amperage. I powered it on, and it smells like an industrial machine. Maybe that's what it does for the first time. Okay, so this is, as I said, the power switch. This tilts it back. All I have in here is clean water. I'm going to get my hearing protection. I've got the dog in the other room, and I'm just going to go in here right now. We have this in camera. We've got this almost in view. Always make sure that you've got hearing protection. These machines are always loud. So if I'm yelling, sorry, because I'm using hearing protection right now. Dog is in the other room. And I'm just going to go in here and see what happens with a cleaning mode. I've got this set on... I have it set on deep clean mode, and I'm going to set this to rinse. because I want to see what's going to come out of the carpet from the Bissell cleaning. So let's tilt this back. I know there's reflection, but look how filthy. That is brown. It's very hard to see. I know the lighting is really bad. This thing is, there it is. Look at that. That's filthy. It's solid dirt water. And I don't even have soap in here. All I'm doing is cleaning up, clean hot water, vacuuming up, sucking up the carpet, and that is what the Bissell left in here after 2 different machines made from Bissell cleaned this carpet. I'm kind of speechless. I don't know what the heck to say. This water is brown. This is kind of what this is what the Bissell machine had in the tank when I cleaned it up. So the question is, did Bissell just not extract well enough? Or did it just not clean well enough? Because I'm not using any cleaning solution. This is just going over the carpet. What I'm going to do now, I put a lot of water in there. I've used about 1/3 of a tank of the water, and I'm going to put cleaning solution in there now, and I'm going to clean the rest of this carpet, and then we're going to look at this water and see what it looks like as it goes into the sink. I'm not going to keep the camera on for the rest of this until I'm at the end. All I can say is what a huge difference. This is absolutely nasty. That's almost brown to black water. So there is no doubt that the Hoover either has a better cleaning action or has a much better extraction action, or maybe both. Time for solution, and we're going to get this room cleaned up. And I don't even see the stains there now. They might be, no, I think they're there. All right, I'll be back in a bit. Remember, thumbs up, subscribe, like if my channel helps you out. If you want to donate, ask for my PayPal info. If you have a product you want me to review, if I can get a hold of it, I will. Make sure you watch my other videos. So let me get the cleaning solution and finish this thing off. I'm not sure if you can see it, but a correction. This cleaning solution thing, there is a separate compartment in the water container. So this is the clear hot water, and then this does, when you open this up and put solution in, it does have its own separate compartment. Pretty awesome. Time to clean again. I know it's kind of hard to see, but this carpet has not looked this nice since I moved in here. I loved my Bissell. Well, I said I loved it. The Bissell was just a great machine. Always happy with it. But this carpet has always looked dirty. Always had this gross look to it. And it just looks absolutely beautiful now. It looks like it's supposed to look. A little water over here. That's gross. I've only done a quarter of this room. That is gross. So I can tell you right off the top, this Hoover beats the Bissell. No comparison at all. Absolutely no comparison. The water is gross. And I'm going to show that to you in a minute. But I want to do one more part to the video. I'm only going to be cleaning a quarter of the room. But I want you to see. This is what the carpet looks like. And this is what it looked like under the protective plastic that I had here for the chair for the computer. So you can see there is a massive difference. This just looks filthy ugly, and this is what the carpet should look like. That's what the carpet looks like after doing some cleaning. So what I'm going to do now, just to a really quick comparison to see really, to test, to really see what this machine is capable of. I'm going to do this in a very small area because this will be, there's no way that you can deny how good the machine is or isn't. So I'm going to do this one little area here because this carpet is absolutely filthy. So we've got a clean area, we've got a dirt area. So I'm just going to clean a small section here, and we'll look at it and we'll see what it does, and then I'll be finished. Camera's on. Believe me, I'm very curious what this is going to do. Is the cord long enough? Yeah, the cord barely fits across the room. That's okay. I'm very happy so far. Let's turn this machine on, deep clean, and finish it off. Press the power switch. There we go. It's in view. It's in view. Oh my God, look at that. Can you see that coming out of the top? Woo! This machine is insane. Look at that. I gotta get the camera position better. This is stretching. Oh my goodness. Look at that. I just saw the dirt coming up out of the top. I couldn't believe it. This thing. Zoom out a little bit. Nope. There we go. Look at that. Oh my God. This machine is amazing. Cleaned it up. Unbelievable. I don't know if it's going to clean it up, but it took out, just look at the dirt coming out of this thing. Suction is excellent. The extraction is better. Yeah, the carpet's really wet. I can't tell if it's going to clean. machine is not heavy, but when you're using it in this position, you feel how heavy it is. And that's what you want. The expensive machines like the DD, I'm not going to say the third exactly, but the expensive machines are very heavy. They have a lot of weight on the carpet, so you can clean it up and construction. I'm still not 100% sure how much surface has been made because the carpet still looks two-tone. You can see the two different colors. Let's get a little more soap in here. Water is perfect. So this carpet might be ruined because it's so low. That might be a precaution to go in there and fix this up. Now again, the plan is not to clean this section. I'm going to have to move all the furniture around here and move the bed. Kind of solution. But the nice thing is this is just an incredible amount of suction. It is really doing a number. The water is so dirty. This is the way a professional machine should be working. I'm standing here watching this water come around. It tells me I got my money for it. I know I put a lot of water in. It is still sucking up a massive amount of water. I'm going to get this cleaned up. I'm going to go in there and do the rinse after this, which is going to be more water in this carpet. I'm probably going to leave the dog for a few hours. Let everything dry. It's just sucking up tons of water. It's fabulous. The cord is not even hot, so it's not yanking so many amps. It's going to really shrink it. It's really massive. It's just incredible. I can see the carpet is covered, the carpet is like lit by the earthquake, probably sun. Carpet is depressing it. Yeah, there's a big difference. But I don't really care. I can see the difference between the ice cream. It's sucking up massive amounts of water. That's what I do. Set this thing up in the kitchen now, and we'll look at how dirty. Okay, I can take off my ear things. We'll look at how dirty the carpet is. Then I'm going to go in and do a rinse. I've got the container full. I don't know how big the cleanup container is compared to the clean water container. I don't know if I've sucked up enough water or left a lot of water in the carpet, but this definitely comes off much easier than the Bissell. What does this say? Cleaning access. So I've got this in the sink now. First time using this machine. Oh, okay. Oh, it's got a filter over here. I didn't know that. That's nice. That makes it... you can probably take that off and clean it, which I'm not going to do right now. What I want to do is I want to see how dirty this water is. Are we looking at the sink? All right. I really want to plug this sink so you can see it, but I don't have anything to plug it. Let's just look at the water. That was a quarter of the room. Look at that water in the sink. Washed by 2 Bissell machines in the last 2 weeks. That says everything right there. And I know you can say, well, I didn't use the Bissell the right way. I use the Bissell like I've always used it, and it does a nice job, but obviously it doesn't do a nice job because, like I said, I was looking at the carpet after I cleaned it thinking, this carpet is absolutely filthy. This is much easier to clean than the old Bissell that I have, which has the bag in there where you put the water on one side and the dirty water is in that little, I don't know what it's called, that little bag. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. I'm just shocked here. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm spilling water all over the place. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to clean this a little bit, not that I need to. What I'm going to do, I want to get all the dirt out of here. I know I said what I'm going to do like 3 times in a row, sorry. I'm going to get as much dirt out as I can. I'm going to close this back up. This is a very well-designed machine. It really is. Whoever designed this machine, good for them. This is how you're supposed to make a product. I'm very happy. I'm very surprised. I'm very happy. So, is that a lot of lint that's down there? I want to get the water to drain. Look at this water. This is gross. Make sure you use a strainer if you're doing this in a sink. You don't want to put this down your drain. A lot of dirty carpet fiber. A lot of carpet fiber is stuck in that drain thing right now. So I'm not going to lift it up. I'm trying to pull it out. And after that, I'm going to fill this thing up with some hot water, and we're going to go and... Wow, that's nasty. Yuck. Just to think how filthy this carpet is that I've been laying down on. I know I've got the dog now, but it's been years since I moved in here. And I've cleaned the carpet on a kind of regular basis. But, whoa. Obviously not a good Bissell machine that I have. So I'm going to get the rest of this nasty water out of here. It's just sticking to the bottom of the sink. That's how dirty this stuff is. And not that it matters, but the reason I'm not doing the whole room is because I bought a bed and a platform. And I got rid of my sofa. I'll be sleeping on the bed in the living room. No sofa there right now. And the dog used to be able to jump up on the sofa and snooze next to me. And now the bed is way too high. She fell a few times, but she figured out how to get up on the sofa, up on the bed, but it's way too high. So the platform that I just spent money on is going to go in the trash can because I don't want her to get hurt. And I bought another platform, so it's only money. So I can only, I'm doing this video, and then after the carpet dries, I'll move the bed, take it apart, throw out the platform, put the new platform up, and then clean that area. So let me get this, I'm going to put the cleaning thing back on the machine and bring the clean water over here. So doing this room, I used almost all of the cleaning solution, and the container is about two-thirds empty. And I cleaned before I did the rinse in the beginning. So I probably used a whole container of water. And I don't know how much I sucked up of the water, but I'm not too worried about it. I want to get out the cleaning solution. Yeah, okay, I couldn't see it before. You can see it right now. The cleaning solution just has a little compartment in there, so it makes it much easier. With the Bissell, I would throw the cleaning solution in the water, in that bladder or whatever that thing is, and then when it was empty, I'd have to take that out, and that included the dirty water. So this is a lot easier. It is. It's a lot easier having 2 containers. I believe the Rug Doctor has a dirty water container, a clean water container, and I think even a solution container. So I'm trying to get out as much solution as I can. And I don't know if by putting it on the rinse, if it cuts off the solution part of the container or not. But I'm going to fill this thing up now with warm water. All they do is they go on and they spin. They don't really go tight. Well, they're tight, but they don't spin on really tight. They don't screw on, is what I'm trying to say. So I'm filling this thing up with water right now. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to set the knob to the rinse setting. And I'm going to rinse the carpet. You don't really need to see. I know I could move. I might move the machine back into the room so you can see the dirty water circulating. But you'll see it when I do the when I come back and throw it in the sink. So, oh, too much. I'll be back. Almost finished here. We can see that I've got about maybe a third of the water left in the clean water thing. So what I discovered is that it looks like when you put it on rinse, it is strictly an extractor. It extracts the water, and the water was coming up really dirty. There was still water in there to extract, and it was dirty. It was definitely dirty, no doubt about that. You'll see in a minute, but there was a lot of dirty water in there. And but I wanted to see what would happen if there's some water down in there. I don't know how to get that out. If somebody knows, let me know. I'm not going to worry about it. I wanted to see what would happen if I sprayed some water on there. So I did have water, like you saw, in the clean water tank, and I sprayed water on, and it allowed even more dirt to come out of the carpet. I'm going to show you the carpet in a minute. Let me show you what came out on the rinse cycle. Okay, that's what, I don't have any room in here. That's what came out on the rinse cycle. Now, as I said, I cleaned this carpet with a Bissell machine 2 weeks in a row. Or twice in 3 weeks, trying out the two different machines, the machine I had and the machine that I bought. And you're going to see again, look at all this dirt that's going to come out of here. I can't, well, it's nasty. And that's just a quarter of the room. So that is the dirt that I've been lying on, and the dog's been lying on. So it is, what more can I say except this machine surpassed everything I was expecting. And I'm not just saying that. I'm not getting a free machine out of this. I'm not getting any free shampoo or anything. I just have been looking for a carpet cleaning machine for so long because I've got so much stuff. The place is a mess, and I'm throwing everything out and really reorganizing my whole life and trying to get stuff out of here. And now that I've got the dog, I'm trying to make it very dog friendly. Okay, so that the container just cleans so easily. Gasket fits in there really nicely. On the Bissell, the gasket was popping out right after I took it out of the machine. Not bashing them though, I'm just being honest. Okay, so I got that machine out of the way. More junk inside, more fiber, more carpet fiber. And I'm going to show you the carpet in a minute after I get this thing clean. Then I'm going to take the dog over to my mom's house. I wasn't going to go to my mom's house today because I was going to stay home and put the bed together. When the bed arrived, the bed was supposed to arrive yesterday, and it did. So I decided I really need to clean up before I put this bed in here. And I'm not going to do another video of cleaning the rest of the room. You can already see it's pretty obvious by the dirt that came out in the water how good this machine is. Not saying that the Bissell doesn't clean, because when I cleaned my carpet on my mom's carpet, the water is dirty. There's no doubt about that. But the thing that really just upsets me is that I cleaned twice in a couple weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, with two different Bissell machines, and all of this dirt came out, which tells me that this machine did a great job. The Bissell, no. Alright, I can't even find a towel. I have no idea where I put the towel. I'm going to wipe my hands on the thing. And I'm no expert, but I can tell you right now that I don't remember this carpet looking this nice since I moved in here. I don't know if this is absolutely spotless. Maybe I could do another two or three rinsings. I probably could. I've read where a lot of people do 2 or 3 rinsings with home machines. Commercial machine, you wouldn't have to do that. This carpet is beautiful. I don't see the stain. Let's see that. I was going to say I don't see the stain there. That might still be over there. I didn't pre-treat anything. I just used the machine, and it looks really good. It looks very good. Okay, the dog wants to come out. The area where I did the cleaning. And this is going to need a lot of work. You can see right over there. You can see this path over here, how much cleaner it is. It's still filthy. There's no doubt it's filthy. But look at the difference. I cleaned. You can see the difference right over here where I didn't do the cleaning. Did she open the door? I hear her outside. All right, so my review of this Hoover. Oh my God, I'm gonna post both model numbers. I said one. I'm gonna post the other model number of the commercial unit. This machine paid for itself just with what I got out of here. My health, Not having to have somebody come in here professionally and do this and move my stuff around, which would be a nightmare for everybody concerned. This is a very good machine. Would a Rug Doctor do better? I've read that the Rug Doctor has massive, excellent extraction, but stain removal not so easy, and the machine weighs about another 10 or 15 pounds. This machine is very light when you move it around, but when you start doing the back and forth, you're going to feel it in your arms if you do a lot of back and forth like I did. I mean, I'm looking at it right now, and as it's drying, it's looking a lot better. It still looks terrible, but that's just because this area has been, this is by the window, by the sliding glass door, and this part has not been cleaned. So this is going to need a few more cleanings. If this cleans up and I record it, then I'll pop the video on for everybody to see. But I highly recommend this machine. I stopped over here. I stopped at this area, somewhere around there. And I'll be cleaning the rest of the floor, but this machine is awesome. It's very easy to use. A pet, I don't know what the pet means. I don't know if it pulls out pet hair. Who knows? All I know is this machine cleans, and it cleans really good. It's got an upholstery thing up at the front. The handles are easy to remove both the water in and the water out containers. So my review, 20 out of 10. I mean, I'm actually that happy. I'm happy to see my carpet is not nasty, and it just looks beautiful. Well, one last thing. I know people might ask if they got through this whole video, how wet is it? It's not really that wet. That's surprising. When I use the Bissell on my mom's carpet, even though we clean it up, it's soaking wet. This is wet, but I think in a few hours this is going to dry. This is not, with the Bissell, when I put my knee on the floor, I can feel the water kind of soak up. It's wet, but it's not dripping wet, soaking wet, sloshy wet. So, hey, last time, thumbs up, subscribe, or like. It helps me out a lot. If you want to donate to help me out with all this stuff I'm doing, I would love it. It would help me. And if you don't, that's okay too. This is a great machine. You should definitely buy it. Final part of the video. I've been gone about 2 hours. The carpet is almost dry. Those marks are just the carpet, the way it lies down. It's clean. It looks really clean. Let's go over to the area that I worked on before. That is the important part. Now you can remember this dirt over here. Remember how it's, let me stand up a little bit. You see the difference? That was the area that was covered by this plastic chair protector, and this is the dirt going all the way over there. Now as I pan over, you can see how it really did a good job of cleaning up most of that dirt. Not all of it, but I worked that one area in there, and substantially better. No pre-treatment at all. One pass with the cleaning, one pass with the rinse. So I think a couple passes with the cleaning, with some pre-treatment, with some good solution, and I'm going to be almost back to the way the carpet should look. So I could not be happier. Yeah, you can see it over there. There is a definite difference between the protected area and the dirty area, but still, as we go over here, it's much cleaner. So again, as I said, pre-treatment a few times, few passes, and I am almost, not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be the best that I can get it without going with professional. Again, thanks for watching my videos. This is a wonderful carpet machine.